Hey, what's up internet? This is Dark Ruler 1030 here, and today's video is going to be very short. Right now I just want to tell you about a few plans that I'm planning on doing. Right now I'm planning on working on a song. Right now it's not an original song by me, but it's a song that I wanted to sing for a while, but I don't know, I just haven't had the courage to sing it. I mean, it's an easy song. It's not like the hardest song in the world. So, I mean, don't expect too much from it, but whatever. Moving on. The next thing I wanted to talk about is that, ever since Steve Jobs died, he just died 2 days ago, but ever since he died, it got me thinking that, he changed the world. It's just one man, been through so many things. But yet, he did so many he touched so many people. He touched so many other CEOs. He just was friends with everybody, it seemed like. But, I just wish I could be like Steve Jobs. Just being able to be just awesome like that. But, unfortunately, since I am not rich and I am not smart, I don't know if I will ever be able to reach that potential as much as I would like to. But anyways, moving on. Final thing, I was surfing through the internet like I always do every day, and I end up coming across a few videos. I go check through my subscription list, and a Gay Collab channel had a new video, and it was actually done by DepFox, which I watch his videos pretty much every time I can, whenever a new one comes up. And he was talking about Jamie Roadmeyer, saying that it stops now. So I was kind of joining the bandwagon without actually being in the group. But I love the idea of it stops now, because it means that everybody has to do their part. They have to stop bullying as it happens, because not only bullying doesn't happen in schools, it's not only schools that get affected by bullying. More places get affected by bullying, such as if you go to a restaurant, if you go to the movies. I'm not allowed to hold hands with my boyfriend Mike without getting some sort of weird look, or having the feeling that if I did do that, that people are staring at me. Now, that is something that shouldn't happen. I should be able to hold my boyfriend's hand in public and not have to worry about what anybody thinks. And a lot of people are afraid to do that. Honestly, I'm afraid to do that. I feel as though I'm not ready for that, because I just came out. I mean, I just can't just go out. It takes time. You have to get adjusted with yourself. You have to get comfortable with yourself. I love this man. I love this man dearly. We went to the gay club and we had so much fun, because I was able to touch him. I was able to dance with him and not have it look awkward, because everybody else was dancing with a guy, or a girl was dancing with a girl. And it was fun. It was very, very fun. But I mean, that's just life, But unfortunately, what I'm really trying to say is that bullying needs to stop now. But DepFox made a video, and there was something that he said in there that really made me upset. It was about Jamie Roadmeyer. He was saying, and I didn't hear this. I didn't hear this before. He was saying that Jamie's sister went to a school dance. She went to the school dance, and the people were telling her that they're glad that her brother is dead. That he was a faggot and that he deserved to die and whatnot. That he deserves to be dead. This is absolutely cruel and should not have been said. It should not even have been thought of. Jamie shouldn't even be dead right now. But due to stupidity of parents, of schools, of anything, this has to be stopped. And the best way to stop it, and as hard as it is, because I know schools get money from the amount of kids that they have, I know that that's how schools get their money. But let me explain this. And by the school hours, I understand that. I get it. But you have to make bullying a very, very harsh punishment, because that's like letting racism in school. Sure, we do have freedom of speech and we are allowed to say what we want to say. But if those are meant to be hurtful and disrespectful, it should not be allowed. School is supposed to be a safe haven, a place of learning. Now, when I went to school, or when these kids go to school, what are they really learning? They're fearing for their lives. They're learning that the best way to hide is in a library or somewhere else. They know that the bathrooms is a definite no-no. They know where the kids smoke weed and they do drugs. They know to stay quiet in the bathroom. They know to stay quiet in the classrooms. They know not to snitch, or they know who to snitch to. But are they actually learning anything is the question. Sometimes they go home and then there's Facebooks, there's cyberbullying, there's everything that's bullying. This bullying really needs to stop now. And it upsets me that people are, it's 2011. Get the fuck over it. Homosexuality is here. Blacks are here. Latinos are here. Everybody, Asians are here. Illegal immigrants are here. We are one person, one human being. Treat people how you want to be treated. If you want to treat people like shit, we'll expect to be treated like shit back. So there's no reason for you to be a complete asshole to anybody out there. Nobody should be an asshole in this dang age. It needs to stop. It needs to calm down. It needs to cool it. It needs to dumb down. And people just need to be freaking smart about things. I understand that there's stupid people in the world and you just cannot change your mind whatever you do. But I'm just saying this. We let you have your opinions. You can do whatever you want. You can be your opinions, but keep your damn opinions to yourself. Because we keep ours to ourselves until you say something. So I don't understand. If you don't like, for example, if you don't like this video, or if you don't like me because I'm gay, if you don't like me because I'm Hispanic, if you don't like the way I talk, then keep it to yourself. Why sit there and waste your time typing or talking to somebody saying that you hate them? I understand that it springs hate, but there's an X on this video for a reason, so X it out. Or go back. Watch some videos that you know are good. But there's no reason for you to just go and be angry at somebody for no apparent reason. No apparent reason. Literally, this boy was only 14 years old. 14 years old. Didn't do anything to anybody. Was trying to find himself. Found himself. Was starting to feel good about himself. And then somebody had to come up out of nowhere and fuck up his world. And then everybody else, the people who committed suicide, the kids who hung themselves, the kids who stabbed themselves, the kids who overdosed on drugs, the kids who jumped off the bridge, everybody. This is ridiculous. This shouldn't happen. This shouldn't happen. Because, let me tell you something right now. Despite your bigotry, despite your hatred, despite everything that you guys are going to have, remember, karma is a bitch. And it's going to hit you and you're going to end up accepting it whether you like it or not. So, for example, if you hate a black person or a Hispanic person or an Asian person, chances are your child are going to fall in love with that type of race. And you're going to have to deal with it eventually. Or if you are a parent that hates gays, you're going to have a child that is going to be gay, or one of your grandkids are going to be gay, but eventually you're going to have to accept it. So I don't understand, why are you constantly freaking trying to fight this and not join it, because it's going to happen. Embrace the change. Don't freaking stop, because everything's going to change regardless whether you are going to try to stop it or not. It is not going to stop. Eventually, this is going to change. I don't care if it takes 1 year. I don't care if it takes 50 years or 100 years, but eventually it is going to change, and already it is changing. As long as we don't get a Republican or some person with bad beliefs in the White House, we are going to make it. This is a revolution. It's 2011, people. It's 2012 next year, and it's going to be 2013, 2014, 2015. Technology is going to change. Everything's going to change. Get over it. Cars are going to be able to autopilot themselves. 3D TVs are going to be projection TVs. We are going to have to deal with the changes. We may not have no jobs right now. We may not have that lot of money. Prices are going to go higher. Things are like that. But unfortunately, this is something that we all have to deal with. And why not deal with it together? Help each other out instead of hating each other and stop being pissed off at the world because life isn't working for you. This is ridiculous. If you want, treat people how you want to be treated. Anyways, guys, it's been Dark Rule 1030. I got a phone call. Peace out.